This screencast is brought to you by Keynote Hub. Keynote Hub is your source for smart, stylish, clean, and modern themes at affordable prices. Visit us at keynotehub.com. So now here I've created a grid on the table, and I've sort of created a basic template for my master slide. This is going to give me fundamentally a nice grid that I can use when constructing my slides. So now if we want to see how this grid works out in our slides, what we can do is we can move from the master slides to just the slide, and you can see that the guidelines are invisible in the main slide, which is exactly what we want. Then what we can do is we go to preferences, and you want to make sure that show guidelines at object edges is turned on, and I like to turn off show guidelines at object center. I think that often is sort of a crutch for when you don't have a good grid in place. You kind of try to align everything to itself, so I generally like to turn it off. So now once we're in here, we can add sort of any object we want to. Let's just sort of add a shape here, and just to make it easy for us to look at, I am going to make it a color fill and just turn the lines off. Now you can see that the object just snaps to our grid. And you can see here it's there, and it's just let's duplicate that and add it again. And you can see here, there's the little gutter between here and here, and there's the gutter between those two slides. Now what we can do is we kind of use this layout to sort of define the structure of our slide presentation. There's a lot of really interesting and exciting things that you can do with it as you move forward. So this is the end of our first lesson in this tutorial. The next one I'm going to start talking about how to do background colors, and then we'll begin the process of adding elements to our basic slide. Don't forget, if you're following along on yourself, to make sure to save your theme. So I'm going to save this theme, and I'm going to call it tutorial. And we'll pick this one up in the next screencast. See you next time.